Hey there, it's Brittany, and I'm back with an unboxing video, and I think we're going to make some earrings today for day 12 of my earring challenge. This is from Handmade by Heidi, by Heidi Blankenship on Facebook. So Heidi's one of my really good bead friends. I love her work. She's just gorgeous stuff. And I got a few beads from her last sale in her group. So let's see what came in. And she's a fellow turquoise lover. So her packaging is all turquoise, and it makes me happy every time I open something from her. And she has fantastic packaging. All right, let's see what we got going on. Oh, she uses these cute little organza bags. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I didn't get much this time, but the things I got are just amazing. Okay, so these are polymer clay. These are not acrylic. These are polymer clay. Aren't these amazing? They're leaves using polymer clay. And she uses gold leaf and different sealers and stuff. Oh my God, she's just so talented. Look at that. That looks like a real leaf that just fell off of a tree. Beautiful. Oh, I love it so much. I'm so happy already. We've got some paper bead style beads and a really pretty ombre from yellow to hot pink through orange. Gosh, with that beautiful gold swirl on them. I think this is all she had, or I would have gotten more of these. They're really pretty. Those are really gorgeous. These look like these two together kind of remind me of like a children's book or something. Like they're just so pretty. The colors are so vibrant. Oh, these are gorgeous. These are gold, and they're like rough cut. So I haven't posted an unboxing that I already filmed like a week ago that has beads that I want to use. I bought these specifically to use with those beads. Let me see if I can find them on my desk. These are vintage acrylic beads that I bought, and I thought that I could use them in a project together with these and to extend both beads. So yeah, super happy. Those are gorgeous, and I just love the handmade feel. Let's see what else we have. Heidi has her own little box that I put her beads into. I'll show you at the end of the video. So, well, maybe towards the middle of the video, because we're going to make some earrings too. So here's some lentils. You know what? I think these are from these are from, I think, a different sale. I can't remember. I think so. And I think she forgot to put them in my order, so she sent them this time. I'm so excited that you remembered, Heidi, because I forgot. They're little peppermints, but I think in the spirit of summer they would fit too, just as pink and red beads. Those are gorgeous. I got two of these little flowers, and she sent some candy too. 2 flowers, beautiful. Oh, and they've got little rhinestone centers. Those are so sweet. And some, oh, she sent some candy. Gotta share that with you. Oh, this guy melted, but then rehardened because it was, oh my gosh, you guys, it's gonna be 117 all week this week. Today was 110, and I feel like it's really early for those temperatures. Usually I feel like they hit in the middle of July all the way through September. So looks like we're gonna be in for a scorching year here. I will be staying inside all week. We have 2 smaller leaves. These are so beautiful, and there is a hole at the top. So gorgeous. And then that was the last thing I purchased, and then she sent me like a little thank you. Oh, that's cute. So let's see what we have here. Looks like we have some printed shell beads. Mother of pearl. Oh, they're blue. Okay. And then we have a fire polish AB, clear AB, and some crystal rondelles, and in a couple colors. and then some little white beads. That's really cute. Thank you, Heidi. I always love my orders from Heidi. And I'm super pleased. Super pleased. Oh, and I lost that bead. It's gone forever. Forever. So, because it fell on the floor, and I think it was white, and I have a white rug down there, so bye bead. But let me go get the box. We'll organize, and then we'll make a pair of earrings. Okay, so here is the box that I used to store my beads from Heidi. As you can see, there's a big glare from my new light. It's wonderful, though. And it's labeled with her name on the box. And then here are the beads. It's not nearly enough beads. Not at all. So I kind of shy away from using them because they're collector's items to me. But I think we're going to use 2 of these today. We're going to make some... you know what? Maybe we won't use these because I want to use these on something that I can wear and I can't wear earrings. So I'm going to go ahead and just put them in there. There's like no rhyme or reason to this box, by the way. It's not organized the best. My Christmas beads are going to go back here with the ones that I got in the last sale, these little stripies. Put those in there. And then my little gold beads. Where's a good place for the gold beads? I think we go right there because they kind of fit in with the Christmas, even though I'm not going to use them for that. And my leaves, you know what? I think past me didn't really need to separate all these leaves like this. There are only 2 or 3 of some of them. So my smaller and my bigger leaves are going to go in their own little slot. I love these. I wanted to make earrings with these, but I need something that I can make earrings and lovingly pass on to somebody else. And then I hope that was it. And then I had these. I think that was all I had from this order. These flowers actually really go with these poinsettias from her Christmas sale, but they don't really match too much, but except for these paper beads that I bought. So those will go in there. All right, now we need to make a pair of earrings because these are gorgeous beads and I never pull them out because I don't want to use them. By the way, these 2 are things that I've made and I don't know why I put them in here. I just kind of slipped them in there for some reason. I forgot about these stunning dragonfly beads. I was going to say giraffe beads, but dragonfly beads. What are we going to use today? I really liked these 2 together. It kind of reminds me of that children's book with the caterpillar, just the colors. And the caterpillar is like the color of this, and he eats his way through so many things. You know what? We'll make earrings using this. I hesitate because I love them so much. We're gonna use these 4 beads, and I'm gonna get some just a couple crystals, and these aren't gonna fit like that. A couple crystals and some spacers, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed some things, don't know what we're gonna do yet. I love this color with these 2 beads, but it's bigger than I wanted it to be, and I couldn't find this exact color in my stash in a smaller bead or a different shape. These recently came from Bark and Bead Box. No, they didn't. They recently came from Pam on Facebook at Bead Temptations. So this was the closest I could get in a different shape. It's still a very large size, and I didn't like how I love these beads, but for this I wanted them to be like this shiny. So we'll see. And then I really wanted to use copper, so I have these like potato chip spacers from Pam. I think these are from Pam too. And then I got out some bead caps and in like a bunch of different shapes. So we'll just, I just really wanted to go with like an earthy, fun vibe. Let me see, I want copper. So maybe kidney ear wires. Do I have copper? I do, but they're huge. I don't think these will be 17-inch long earrings if I go with these large ear wires. So maybe we'll go with the different style ear wire. Okay, so I have ear wires and then jump rings and head pins and eye pins. So we'll definitely need the jump rings to go through our leaf beads. So I'm trying to find a suitable size. We have these ovals from Pam, which might work. Depends. And then I just have some generic round ones. So, all right, first things first. I don't really want to wire wrap I mean, you could wire wrap this, but I don't think I have thin enough copper wire that I like to be able to do that. And yes, I know there's gold on the leaves, but I like the look with the copper and the blue and the colors. So I'm gonna put one with a circular jump ring. And we'll try one with the oval jump ring. There we go. Perfect. Now let's see what the oval looks like. Oh, I like the oval jump ring a little better because it just brings a little bit more interest. But we'll see. We'll see what it turns out, how it turns out. So we have our oval. I guess you can't really tell too much. Oh, I still like the oval more. Okay, I'm gonna cut both of these open and then we're gonna kind of see what we like better. I think these came from Cherry Tree Beads, the orb crystals. Let's see. I think these are going to be too big. Yeah, that's not right. That's pretty. So I'm running into an issue here because those aren't flat. They're very interesting, but they're not flat. So think about this. Okay. Don't know if I love it yet. Oh, that's not going to work. It's going to slide right through. It's a big hole. Well, it's not going all the way through, but I don't know that it'll... Actually, that might help us a little bit. So if I just connect this before I put on our bead, and that's not a very good eye pin. Not very good quality. Just carefully do it on that one. Slip that through our earring. Put on our bead. So I think I want the pink side down. That actually works because it hides the connection point, and it kind of looks like that bead is floating. I like that. I want to get this one a little bit tighter because I don't like how that's flopping around. But to do that, I just need to grab my wire and kind of finagle it a little bit. I know I've been using the word finagle a lot on my channel lately, but it seems to fit. These are very tough head pins. I don't know why the gauge is so thick on them, and I think that's what led to it cracking, the other one cracking. Okay, well, it's not moving around as much. It's not perfect, but handmade things aren't supposed to be perfect. So I think I'm loving how that looks. Okay, so I'm going to try and find something to go on top of this earring, or that part of the earring. I don't know if a bead cap would work. No, because it's kind of wonky. I really want to wire wrap that now that I'm thinking about it. I'm going to see if I can find some wire, because I want to wire wrap around the top. Okay, so I found some 20 gauge antique copper wire. Just going to cut a really long piece because I always cut a really long piece. I did change around our link here a little bit. I really liked this spacer and wanted it to be on top of that bead, but it was just moving around too much. So I put another leafy spacer, or leafy bead cap, and then a tiny spacer on top. So there's that for now. And then I'm going to create a smaller loop, just a simple loop on this side. It's pretty small. One that's going to be hidden inside of that bead. Hopefully that'll be small enough for us. Let me check that out. Yeah, we can get that in there. And then I'll just kind of, it's a little wonky. I wasn't paying attention. Could straighten that out, but we're not going to see it, so it's not that important. Hook that onto our bead. Close it up. And then we're going to move that down as far as we can. So pretty. And then just kind of position that tube style, paper bead style bead where we want it. So I kind of want it like that. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that facing frontwards. There we go. And then I'm just gonna do a wire wrap loop. So I'm gonna grab my bail making pliers. And I'm gonna use this one over here. Sorry, I'm gonna end up hitting the camera with my wire because it's so long. Okay, And then I'm just gonna grab the loop with my other pliers, and I'm gonna start wrapping. And I'm gonna try and get, it's very, I mean, 20 gauge wire isn't too thick, but it's not the easiest to start coaxing around your bead. So I'm gonna kind of hold that as much as I can at the top, and I'll come back and fill that in a little bit, but I wanted to make sure that I made it down to my bead and start kind of wire wrapping down the spiral. I'm gonna hold this with my finger. And we can come down more if we want. I don't know that that's the look. There's a lot of texture going on with this bead. I don't think I need to add to it with my wire. Okay, I'm gonna go back to holding it with my pliers here. And you can do messy, I'm doing messy obviously, but you can do, messy, you can do very regimented. I tend not to do that because my attention span doesn't work that way. But I also really just like the messy look. Now, if I was doing something like formal, absolutely it would be more uniform. And you can go down as far as you want on that bead, but I'm not gonna go too far down. Like I kind of went into the next step, and then I'm gonna just wire wrap back up. Kind of depends on where I'm wire wrapping, on if I'll use my fingers or the pliers. So, okay, because I wanted the copper wire up here to kind of resemble the rest of the beads, so it's a little brighter. If I really wanted to, I could kind of sand these a little bit or use liver of sulfur. I've never really used liver of sulfur before, so I'm not going to do that here, but you know, whatever floats your boat. I'm not going to tell you what to do. All right, so go ahead and snip in there. Tuck in our end. I was gonna say I don't really even see the end, but there he is. Okay, and I'm gonna straighten my loop a little bit. This is so cute. If you wanted to, you could put some crystals, like sorry, my hands are a hot mess today. Like little seed beads or something, and keep wrapping. And I'm going to do that eventually during this month, but one day at a time, right? Okay, I'm gonna move my jump ring opening to the back here. There we go. Okay, and there's our first earring. I'm gonna go ahead, and that's definitely an artisan earring. I'm gonna go ahead and make the second one, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here are our finished pieces. I'm so bummed because I know I have some tiny butterflies in antique copper and I cannot find them, and I've seen them in the last week or so. So I'm really bummed because I think hanging a little copper charm there would be so cute, and I cannot find any dragonflies or anything in copper that would work. I have them in other colors, but I'm so sad. I've been looking for like 10 whole minutes and have only succeeded in making a bigger mess. So if I ever find the beads that I'm looking for, or the charms that I'm looking for, I'll put them in. I'll put the finished product in my group pictures so you can see them. This is one of my more favorite pairs of earrings now that they're finished. They're so colorful, and I wish I could wear them. But all of you are so sweet when you leave comments. Some of you have offered to send me hypoallergenic ear wires, and some have given me tips, but I've tried everything. I get keloids when I wear any type of earring, no matter how lightweight it is. And these are lightweight because they're mostly polymer clay. I've learned I just can't, if I want my ears to behave, cannot wear earrings. I do wear solid gold studs 100% of the time, and those do not bother me because there's zero weight to them, but I can't wear anything else. Okay, I'm going to turn this guy a little bit to be facing forward. But thank you, thank you, thank you 100 times over to those of you who have offered to send me ear wires and who have given me shopping tips and other tips for maintaining my ears. But I've had my ears pierced for 24 years and they just don't work out. So, all right, here we go. I need to find, if not, I'm going to have to buy some butterfly, dragonfly, ladybug charms, because that would just be too cute. These are the most gorgeous artisan beads ever, and I love that I made them into a pair of art earrings. So thank you so much for watching. Heidi, thank you from the bottom of my heart for making these beautiful beads and having your sale. I will link below to Heidi's group, and let me know what you think. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay tuned for Goldie. She's super cute, and I hope you like and subscribe and join my bead group. Bye-bye. Big stretch. Big stretch. Hi, cutie. Are you hiding? Hi. Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. You're the sweetest little baby. Yes, you are.